Whether you're a veteran member of the BVB Army or only recently embraced the night, there's a lot to love about Black Veil Brides. Known for an ever-evolving aesthetic that has always taken the essence of the rock and roll spirit, painted it jet black and cranked it through a wall of Marshall stacks, Black Veil Brides are a badass blend of metal, glam, and punk sensibilities who have been setting the world on fire since their inception. We've chosen 10 essential records to listen to if you love Black Veil Brides. From genre classics to up-and-coming contemporaries, these albums are perfect for expanding your musical horizons beyond the Legion of the Black. But before we reveal your next favorite albums, make sure you subscribe to APTV and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. And check out the link to the Spotify playlist featuring songs from these albums in the description below. 10 albums to listen to if you love Black Veil Brides. Number 10, Avenged Sevenfold, Waking the Fallen. If you love the twin guitar attack of Jake Pitts and Jinx, you have to listen to Zacky Vengeance and Sinister Gates' glorious simultaneous shred throughout Avenged Sevenfold's discography. A7X's breakthrough record, Waking the Fallen, blurs the lines between heavy metal and hardcore punk with its whiplash harmonized riffs and all-throat vocal splattering, offering up a batch of songs perfect to listen to while skating empty swimming pools or doing a little midnight grave digging. Essential track, Unholy Confessions. Number 9, Misfits, Famous Monsters. Horror punk forefathers, the Misfits, have had such a profound effect on heavy metal that their iconic fiend skull is affixed by surgical steel at the top of the backbone of the genre. BVB frontman Andy Biersack is not only a proud member of the Fiend Club, but he even performed with the band at the 2014 Alternative Press Music Awards, and the influence of the Michael Graves era of the band can be heard throughout the span of Biersack's career as a vocalist. On Famous Monsters, the Misfits heavily leaned into the decidedly metal doo-wop hybrid sound and pummeled their audience with a batch of horror movie-inspired ear-bruiser tracks that feel like Richie Valens taking a stab at writing a metal album. Essential track, Saturday Night. Number 8, Kiss, Destroyer. From the superhero from hell makeup and uniforms, to the threatening and equally thrilling poses lit by raging fire, it's clear that the early years of Black Veil Brides were heavily influenced by the one and only Kiss. Beyond both bands being visually arresting, Kiss's musical influence is also laced in the huge choruses and chuggy rhythm riffs of Black Veil's catalog. On Destroyer, Kiss turned in some of their most career-defining material in the form of songs such as Detroit Rock City and Shout It Out Loud, and packaged them with a cover photo that immediately forces every conservative mother to drive to their nearest church and pray for their children's mortal souls upon first sight. Don't worry, moms, it's only rock and roll. Essential track, Detroit Rock City. Number 7, Dirty Honey, Dirty Honey EP. Black Veil Brides are a magnificent blend of glam rock and heavy metal that have helped keep the rock genre alive and well in spite of lazy haters long declaring the genre dead. What BVB have done for the heavier side of rock, Dirty Honey are ready to do for grimy blues-based rock and roll. On their debut self-titled EP, the LA-based rock outfit channel peak Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, and Guns N' Roses vibes and lace it with a youthful vigor that's destined to make a sold-out arena of rock fans feel like they're witnessing a very healthy future for the genre. Essential track, Rolling Sevens. Number 6, Social Distortion, Mommy's Little Monster. Black Veil Brides have made a career as the torchbearers for glam rock excess and guitar god status, but there's also a tremendous amount of punk rock in the double helix of BVB's DNA. SoCal punk lifers, Social Distortion, have carved out a niche as sensitive street toughs and given every rebel without a cause a whiskey-sweaty, cigarette-smoky song to sing along to. On Mommy's Little Monster, frontman Mike Ness bluntly belts out testimonials of the undermined outcast through his signature, switchblade-sharp wit that laid out a template for Biersack's fire-hearted mantras of rebellion. Essential track, Another State of Mind. Number 5, Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. This complete shred party of a record is essential listening for all members of the BVB Army. Ruthlessly aggressive and soaring with squealing melody, songs such as Psycho Holiday and Clash with Reality hit harder than sledgehammers wrapped in razor wire. Cowboys from Hell found Pantera creating a balance between primal volatility and the late Dimebag Darrell's mastery of creating spine-possessing grooves that command headbanging from all listeners until the end of time. Essential track, Cemetery Gates. Number 4, AFI, December Underground. Skate punk, hardcore, horror punk, industrial rock, electronic. AFI have done it all, mashing genres at their whim to establish a style of goth, rock, punk, electro metal exclusive to the clandestine circle pits only they can conjure. December Underground is AFI at their most overtly metal, delivering pavement-busting breakdowns and wild guitar leads while maintaining their gothic flamboyance and flair for the dramatic. Essential track, Miss Murder. Number 3, Yngwie Malmsteen, Rising Force. The name Yngwie Malmsteen is synonymous with technically precise, faster-than-lightning symphonic guitar work. If you love the way Jake Pitts and Jinx melt faces with their ferocious shred, you need to listen to Malmsteen master the art of neoclassical guitar work on his breakout debut, Rising Force. Essential track, Black Star. Number 2, Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. If you don't see the similarities between Motley Crue and Black Veil Brides, open your eyes and listen to Crue's Shout at the Devil and immediately chase it with BVB's Fallen Angels. Motley Crue wrote the literal book on how to be a reckless, wild, filthy, dirty, glam rock devil and drag metal band, and Black Veil Bride's copy is well worn and frequently referenced. Essential track, Shout at the Devil. Number 1, Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. Billy Idol personifies the idea of rock and roll with a balled up fist and snarl that is often imitated but never duplicated. If the spirit of rock and roll took human form, it's Billy Idol. On Rebel Yell, Idol released some of his most iconic material and cemented himself as a poster boy for hard rock and the archetype for Black Veil Brides to mold their defiance around. Essential track, Rebel Yell.